Today's the day we finally get to bully Ubisoft. This is Weekly Reports. Leave a like. In the world of gaming, believe it or not, Ubisoft was actually once a very well-respected company, which fair enough, I mean, they are responsible for classics like Far Cry 3, Assassin's Creed 2, and of course the first ever quadruple A title, Skull and Bones.
The world of Skull and Bones is filled with riches and resources that you'll be able to gather as you explore.
I can't harvest none of these trees.
Get one.
It won't let me. These are fake trees.
But as they say, what goes up must eventually come back down, and so has the state of the company. Every time we think they can't sink any lower, they somehow just manage to prove us wrong. At this point, it's fucking impressive. But recently, it seems like Ubisoft has been on a bit of a press run, which all started a couple months ago when the subscriptions guy at Ubisoft said that gamers need to get used to not owning video games for subscriptions to take off. And it is understandable that the subscriptions guy at Ubisoft would advocate for subscriptions. On top of that, they are a cost-effective way for us, the consumer, to get access to a bunch of titles. Xbox, believe it or not, stands out as a prime example of how to do subscriptions right. They don't necessarily have the best IPs, I mean, God knows they don't, but they at least have some enjoyable games. However, while subscriptions are a great option, it is also important to maintain the other option for people to own the fucking game. Ubisoft's decision to remove access to own titles, The Crew, is deeply concerning. Deleting games from servers, blocking access to files, and rendering physical copies useless is fucking crazy. Which, yes, it is an old game, and yes, probably doesn't have a lot of people playing it, but you'd think that like most delistings, that Ubisoft still allow you access to the game instead of leaving you a fucking message saying you no longer have access to this game. Why not go to the store to pursue your adventure? I mean, talk about kicking you while you're down. I mean, yeah, just go to the store, buy another game, which, by the way, we might just take down in a couple days anyways. Ha ha ha. No refunds for you, dumbass. Ha ha. Now, this situation could really be damaging to Ubisoft. I mean, not only are they breaking the trust of their last two fans in the world, but they're also highlighting the risks of live service games. If they chose to shut Suicide Squad servers down right now, I'd sleep just fine. But I'm pretty sure the people who bought the fucking game would be pretty fucking pissed. Now, just when you think that Ubisoft couldn't possibly dig themselves any deeper, their timing, oh god, their timing could not have been any fucking worse. Because a couple days after their little crew stunt, the official prizes and some details about Star Wars Outlaws came out. Now, live from Ubisoft HQ. As you can see right behind me lies Ubisoft headquarters, and the storm they've created seems to not be slowing down. Now, the reveal of the prices truly did cause a shitstorm online. Looking at these prices, it's pretty justified. I mean, the standard version is $70. Let's stop right there. For any other AAA title, maybe. But for Ubisoft price should have stayed last gen, considering how last gen their actual fucking games are. I'm just saying. Then you've got the gold edition for $110, and of course the ultimate edition for a whopping $130, almost double the fucking price of the base game. Now one might think, oh, but what am I gonna get for an extra $40? Well, you get the base game, pre-order bonuses, 3 days early access, and a season pass, which is a bit weird to say because I wouldn't really expect seasons of content out of a single-player fucking Star Wars game. The season pass, of course, containing a cosmetic and an exclusive Jabba the Hutt mission. And just thinking about this, so unless I pay almost double the price of the base game, this mission, which is available at launch, is gonna be locked behind a paywall. Now, for an extra $60, you get all the aforementioned items, 2 more fucking cosmetics, and of course, a digital art book. For $60, you get a digital art book. I mean, thank God. I mean, $60, what is that? Red Dead Redemption 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Breath of the Wild, God of War on release day? And I mean, shit, with how the companies run, I wouldn't even be surprised if they started using AI for their fucking artworks. I mean, now these insane prices are probably just a ploy to get people to pay for their subscriptions. Like stated earlier, gamers need to get used to not owning games for subscriptions to take off. So what are my predictions? I personally believe that Ubisoft is just gonna continue down this road, just trying to shove their subscriptions down our throats. But it is important to remember to resist and subscribe to me instead. I know, I'm great. Anyway, consider Star Wars Outlaws removed from my most anticipated games list.
No! No!
guys think about Ubisoft? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Either way, leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel, turn on bell notifications, and tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Join the Discord, and this was it for Weekly Reports. I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video. Goodbye.
He don't drink or cheat or steal a lie.